Hey everybody, Matt comes to you from Fanfare here in Kalamazoo, Michigan, aka the new Fanfare location. It's awesome. The store's looking crazy, but heads up for everybody who's not local and hasn't seen the new store, the layout's a little bit different. So we're going to be jumbling around what you're used to. We're not starting off in Marvel. Today, we're starting off in independent comics. So starting off here, we have Animal Castle Volume 2, Arca, the paperback. We have Essentia, book number 18, Betty Page number 2, Black Demon Tales number 2, Catfight number 2. We have Con and On, issue number 1, Dead Mall paperback. Over here we have Death Comes for the Toy Maker number 1 from Scout Comics. We have Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, book number 14. We have Earth Divers Ice Age, beautiful Albuquerque cover, issue number 8. We have Eternus, book number 6. Fallen, number 4 of 6. Here is a variant for this book. Here it's Ghost Lore, book number 3 from Cullen Bunn. We have the Great British Bump Off right there for you. Grim Fairy Tales has its annual 2023 swimsuit special. Check that out. We have Sergio Aragone's Grew in the Wild, number 1 of 4. Hellboy in Love, tying up that story with the 5 of 5. Over here we have The Hunger in the Dusk, number 1 from IDW Comics. We have The Lamentation, book number 3. Tyler Cook's The Lonesome Hunters, book number 1, as well as Midnight Western Theater, Witch Trial, number 1 from Scout Comics. Minor Threats from Pat Nozzle has a paperback there. We also have Murder, Jagged Rose, and a Nemesis paperback from Mark Miller. Over here we have from the world of Hellboy, Panya, The Mummy's Curse, book number 1. We also have Past Tense. We have Psychorama Illustrated, book number 6. From Zenescope, we have Robin Hood Annual Invasion, The Rocketeer in the Den of Thieves, book number 1. We have Savage Squad. We also have Second Coming Trinity, Sins of the Salton Sea, book number 2, and a big new number 1 from Boom Comics. It is Sirens of the City. Looks like a beautiful, grimy, undercoated neo-noir, and I love it. Gotta check that one out. I love the art on it. We have TMNT, book number 141, with my favorite card of the week, a nod to Shin Godzilla. That's so cool with Leatherhead. I love it. We also have the annual TMNT Turtles Out of Time, some kind of crazy future, not Last Ronin thing, where the turtles are all still alive and have cybernetics. It looks weird. Check it out. We have the Traveler's Guide to Flagoria, number 1. We also have Under the Influence, book number 1. It's time for some manga. Check it out. Right here we have Malevolence. Sorry from the side. Malevolent Spirits, Mononogatari, book number 3. Sorry for that. Shaman King Flowers, book number 3, and A Galaxy Next Door, book number 5.
And before you get too much further, I'd just like to say we are missing 2 boxes from Diamond Comics this week yet. They may not show up until Thursday, but we'll be tracking them along the way. But that does mean that we're probably missing a few alternate covers for some indies and some image books. Marvel and DC are all here, though.
Yo, check it out, because I forgot. That's good information. Thank you very much, Mystery Man behind the camera, aka Josh. I very much appreciate you. We have a second printing here. This is Image Comics of Battle Chasers, book number 2. We also have Deep Cuts. This does not have a title unless you look on the side. This is Fish Flies from Jeff Lemire with the Peach Momoko cover. We're obviously missing the regular one. We have Haunt You to the End, book number 2. We also have a variant for that one, Immortal Sergeant, book number 7, a reprinting of number 1 of In Hell We Fight, as well as book number 2 of In Hell We Fight. We have the paperback compendium for Jeff Lemire's Royal City. We have a second printing of book number 2 of Something Epic, as well as Something Epic number 3 with this awesome Last Action Hero variant. I love that. That's fun. Scorch Volume 2 paperback. We also have Star Signs number 3 and a tie image. All together, it is Void Rivals number 1 with the second printing showing off the super slick Decepticon. I haven't walked backwards in this story yet, so I hope I don't die. Hey, check it out. It's Marvel Comics time. Starting off here, we have Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 29, with the new Disney cover there for Captain Marvel. We have a second printing of Daredevil and Echo. We also have many variants for Spider-Man. Check that out. Doctor Strange, Donny Cates paperback, and The Fallen Friend, The Death of Miss Marvel. So sad. Check that out. A lot of cool covers for that one. We have Groot, number 3, Fantastic Four paperback, the new volume of that. Immortal X-Men, book number 13, and a big facsimile. Save yourself a couple grand and pick up a Hulk 181. For $3.99, and you can use your discount on it. We also have a foil variant of it as well. It's pretty cool. Loki, book number 2. We also have Miles Morales, book number 8. It is Moon Knight's 25th issue. What? Check it out. It's a big old jumbo size, and we got a slew of covers for you to choose from, including an art term. It's pretty cool. We have Planet of the Apes, book number 4. Red Goblin number 6 with its variants up top. We have Rogue and Gambit number 5, as well as Scarlet Witch number 6, books up top. We have a third printing of Spider-Man issue number 7 there with the Spider-Boy first appearance. Star Wars Bounty Hunters with the boys nod, that's really cool. As well as Star Wars Darth Vader up there, issue number 36 of that. Warlock Rebirth, book number 4. Storm number 1 has a second printing. Web of Carnage, book number 1, fighting, looks like Dracula, is pretty cool. We have What If Dark Loki. Also X-Force, book number 42, and X-Men Days of Future Past Doomsday, book number 1. A facsimile copy of X-Men 101, the first appearance of the Dark Phoenix. An awesome story. I love Uncanny. It's DC time, and you know what that means? Sorry, we couldn't talk about it last week. We were too busy moving. Night Terrors. For the rest of the summer, DC's pretty much Night Terrors, so check it out. We got Night Terrors, book number 1. We also have Night Terrors, The Flash, book number 1. Night Terrors, Green Lantern. Last week there was like First Blood and Batman, all these different ones too. All the covers, as all the usual. Night Terrors Robin, as well as Night Terrors Shazam. And this is cool. She doesn't show up very often. Zatanna, very rad. With a Doom Patrol tie-in. Batman Incorporated, book number 10. We have a printing of DC Pride number 2023. We have Danger Street, the Black Label one there. Multiversity, Harley Quinn screws up the DC universe. We have I Am Batman paperback up top. Spirit World, book number 3. Suicide Squad, Get Joker paperback. Superman Lost, number 5 of 10. The Unstoppable Doom Patrol, 4 of 7. Wildcats, number 9. World's Finest Teen Titans, number 1. And that is DC Comics. On to some media. And we put the kids down here because they're way across the store. So check it out. We got Tom Holland's Fright Night. We also have Gargoyles, The Dark Ages, Demona story, just like in the beginning of the cartoon, taking place in that time period. And Night of the Living Dead, book number 4. Planet of the Apes, number 4. Rick and Morty, Heart of Rickness. We also have Star Trek The Motion Picture Echoes, as well as Star Trek proper right there. We have Star Wars again with a Star Wars Epic Collection of Tales of the Jedi. It's your man Sven Gulli, love the horror host, pretty cool. And we also have a very rad comic. I didn't think I was going to like this, but it's very cool. It says TMNT Stranger Things. And the reason I'm so hyped for it is the Ninja Turtles in it are the classic 1980s red-banded, self-narrating, noir, Daredevil homage. Pretty cool, so check it out. A little bit of kids. We got Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries, Looney Tunes, My Little Pony, that is a one-shot there, 40th anniversary special, Pacey Packer Unicorn Tracker, Hornslayer, and Rise of the TMNT, The Complete Adventures. Check it out, it's Nintendo Plush time, yo! We've got Isabella from Animal Crossing, Little Curbs, Tom Nook. We also got Waddle Dee, whole bunch of cool little Mario shells and banana peels and stuff. We got Chain Chomp, little Toad stuff, you know what it is. We got little cute fuzzy Super Mario World blind picks, as well as a Kirby's Plush Cuties for Cuphead figural bag clips. That's pretty cool. And for variants this week, we have the Fallen Friend number 1 Carnero variant, 1 in 50, the X-Men Days of Future Past Soyan variant, 1 in 50, and the Night Terrors Rise black and white variant, 1 in 100. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, the number is still 269-349-8866. Have a great night.